Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. It's Mandalorian time. Mandalorian Series 3. I just want to show you this. Oh, what a thing of beauty it is. Truly, truly lovely. I was 51 yesterday. Or was it Saturday? Either way, it's my birthday weekend. That was what I got, because it's time to discuss The Mandalorian. Big Mandalorian fan, and what we need is a bit of a recap, I think, don't you? So, The Mandalorian and Baby Grogu. Well, at the end of the last series, Luke Skywalker turns up with his lightsaber and then sort of takes Yoda away. But then you've got Series 2.5. You've got the Book of Yoda, which has arguably more Mandalorian content. Well, it's definitely got more Mandalorian content than it should have. But it's also got more Mandalorian content. Well, yeah. You've got the Mandalorian getting his new spaceship. You've got Yoda going, I don't want to be a Jedi. I want to wear some armor and love my friend. Because it's all about friendship. Or something. So, at this point, although my wife did watch Book of Boba Fett, she then went, what happened? How's he there? Why is he with him? Why is he in that spaceship? Because, as far as the majority of people are concerned, at the end of the series, this ship got blown up. He had nothing. And he's given a very, very nice Episode 1 Phantom Menace yellow spaceship, but with all the paint scraped off it to make it silver spaceship. Now here's the clever bit, because this is when you know that you're in good hands. There's a scene at the beginning of this episode with the armourer, and she's making a nice new helmet. And you're thinking, what's going on here? That's cool. Is this a flashback? And you start convincing yourself that indeed this is a flashback. And you go, oh, this is how he becomes Mandalorian. It's a child. Don't really know what he looked like as a child. It's a child getting wearing his helmet, has to wear his helmet all the time. It's a big thing about wearing your helmet all the time. It's not. I will talk at later points about how Star Wars is made up of religious nutter groups. We already know all this. What we know is here is that, in fact, large crocodile lizard thing. Why would you possibly give someone a baptism in the water where a massive crocodile lives? This isn't Florida. No, this really isn't Florida. You then get a nice recap of the Mandalorian talking to the armourer going, well, in order to be allowed back into your special club of nutters, where you have to wear a helmet all the time, I have to go and bathe in a mine. Why not? Clearly, going back to Mandalore is the big important story arc for this season. He decides he wants a special friend with guns. Now, the Mandalorian hates droids, possibly because his parents got killed by one. That's where my money is. And he still decides he wants not IG-88 at all, IG-11, who I'm sure I've got as a toy somewhere, but let's not go down that road. What we're dealing with is Yoda being used primarily as a comedy character here. The bit where he's sat in a chair spinning round using the Force just to go round and round. Is that a Sith thing? Quicker, easier, more seductive? Stealing the magic sweets? I don't know. I know Yoda's going to come in. Sorry, Grogu. Gotta call him Grogu, not Baby Yoda. No. This is Yoda. This is my original 1980s Yoda glove puppet. Capable of doing this and this. That's it. That's all he ever did. I'll just pop that back. What I mean to say is that he's underused in this story because it's about the Mandalorian. He's still travelling around with his friend. Now, You've got the Magistrate, and let's face it, storyline-wise, it's a little bit like The Fog. Ex-pirates, they decide to turn their back. Well, it's not got the sort of leper colony aspects, but it's got the pirates trying to make good of their life and become a legitimate concern, which is nice because this is set after Return of the Jedi, but before any of the other new films. Why doesn't Grogu appear in the new films? On the subject of the new films, we've got the droid makers, the people who will repair things. That's interesting. Because everyone just went, oh no, they're little comedy characters. But here, they make more sense. And yes, they are comedy in the sense of they've got their own little workshop and yes, they sit cross-legged like this and nod a lot. But these are Star Wars universe moments. This is, as I've said before, proof that The Mandalorian actually exists in the Star Wars role-playing games universe. The place where we go, oh yeah, wouldn't it be cool if all of these characters, all of these Star Wars figures we used to have, this one's a pirate. Yeah, that is how Mandalorian must be being made. A lot of people with a load of Star Wars figures from a car boot sale going, oh, we'll have this one will be great, or what about this one? Look, I love it. It's episode 1. It's The Mandalorian. What's not to love? We're back where we're supposed to be. There was a space battle thrown in. There was a giant monster thrown in. And this is episode 1. Yes, we'll probably have some more wandering around and chatting. Of course, the elephant in the room, not really gone into on this one. Why isn't she available? Something happened. Leave it there. Brush it under the carpet. Move on. So yeah. Lovely Bobna. We know where we're going with this. We know we have to go back to Mandalore. We know what is expected of him by his religious friend Nutters. And you know what? I still really like the Armourer, although she is mad. She's focused. Let's go with focused, shall we? Right. I've loved it. I just need to show off my Lego one more time because I'm such a big fan. These are lovely. So until next time, be seeing you.